Sit with me for a moment. Take a breath. There is something ancient I want to share with you, something whispered through the ages, carried in the wind, reflected in the stars, and written in your very soul. It is the law of as above, so below. This is not just a saying, nor is it mere philosophy. It is a key, one that unlocks the great mystery of life. If you understand this, truly understand it, the world around you will begin to make sense. You will see the hidden threads that weave together the seen and unseen, the heavens and the earth, the vast and the small. Imagine, for a moment, a wise and loving parent watching over their child. A small boy, still learning, still growing, still stumbling through the lessons of life. One day, in a moment of jealousy, he lashes out at his baby sister. The parent does not stop loving him because of this mistake. No, they understand. He is young, he does not yet see the full picture, and so the parent guides him. They do not condemn him. They do not control him. They show him a better way, but they allow him the space to learn on his own. Now, tell me, if a loving parent can show such patience, do you think the universe is any different? Do you think the divine, which breathed life into the stars and into your very soul, is quick to judge, to condemn, to turn its back on you? No, as above, so below. The love of a wise parent is but a reflection of the love the universe has for you. It does not abandon you when you fall. It does not stop believing in your potential simply because you have made mistakes. You are allowed to learn. You are allowed to stumble. And like a loving parent, the universe watches over you, guiding you through intuition, through signs, through the gentle whispers of wisdom that you must learn to hear. Most people hear, as above, so below, and assume it only means that the universe mirrors itself, that what happens in the heavens happens on earth, that what is seen reflects what is unseen. And yes, this is true, but the meaning goes deeper. It is also a lesson about you. The world you experience is a reflection of what is within you. A mind filled with chaos will see a chaotic world. A heart filled with love will create a life of harmony. A soul trapped in fear will find shadows wherever it looks. Have you ever noticed how two people can walk the same path, yet one sees only obstacles while the other sees opportunities? One sees enemies while the other sees teachers. One is bitter while the other is grateful. The difference is not in the world. The difference is in them. As above, so below. As within, so without. The universe does not decide your experience. You do. Let me tell you a story. There was once a man named John. He was a man of strong will, with a heart heavy with expectation. His father had built a family business, and his father before him. And so he believed it was his son's destiny to follow in his footsteps. But John's son, Ronald, had a different dream. He was an artist, a musician, a soul that danced to a different rhythm. And this frightened John. He did not understand this path. He saw no security in it, no honor, no worth. And so he fought, he scolded, he manipulated. He tried to mold his son into what he believed he should be. But the more he forced, the more Ronald pulled away, until one day he left. John was left alone, bitter, confused, sick in both body and spirit. He could not see that his suffering was of his own making, that in trying to control his son's future, he had destroyed his own peace. He had made his choices from fear, not love, and fear always leads to suffering. The war within John became the war in his home. His resistance to change became his own downfall. He believed he was saving his son, but in truth, it was he who needed saving. You see, my friend, life is not happening to you. It is happening through you. You are not a leaf, helpless in the wind. You are the wind itself. You are not just a drop in the ocean. You are the ocean in a drop. The power to shape your reality is already within you. If you want to change your life, do not start with the outside world. Start within. Tend to your thoughts, for they are the seeds of your future. Cultivate love, and love will surround you. Live with gratitude, and the universe will pour blessings upon you. Choose trust over fear, and you will see doors open where there were once only walls. This is the great secret. This is the wisdom hidden in plain sight. The world is a mirror, and it will show you not what you wish to see, but what you are. So I ask you, if your life is a reflection of your inner world, what is it showing you? And more importantly, what will you choose to create next? The choice is, and always has been, yours.